Hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart, and then send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Taking your time, feeling the sensations. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Opening the door. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, softening down. It's like your arms are resting on a wave in the ocean. One more time, the tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. Then the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Opening the shoulders and the chest, lubricating the joints. One more time, holding up the sky, creating space in the spine. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth. And then switching sides, keeping the spine neutral at first. This time you can do a side bend if you like, just always easing in, never forcing it. One more time, connecting sky and earth. This time the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner, the dragon spreads its wings. Nice and easy, gentle rotation, pushing to the corner, one more time. And the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around as the dragon swings its tail, sending little waves out into the distance in all directions. One more time. Drift across, and then the hands come together, prayer position. They float across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then lower abdomen, the swimming dragon. The hands float back up for another round, drifting across, up high, then medium, then down low. And then we'll do another round, floating back up, opening the wrists, the elbows, leaning into it if you like. All right, one more round, swimming dragon. And then release, round out as if you're hugging a big tree. Bring it to the center, draw the hands in towards the heart, and then press out to the side. Draw the hands back into the heart, push out to the other side. The dragon stretches its tail. This time, as you push out to the side, the opposite foot taps out to the other side. It's a gentle reach with the foot. Other side, tap the toes, right out to the side. This time you can tap them out in front. It's like you're testing out the water. Other side, tap the toes out in front. This time you can tap behind. Other side, tap the toes behind. And then you can keep going behind, or you can cross diagonal behind. All right, one more time, the dragon stretches its tail. And then hug the tree, bring it to center. Take one step out a little bit wider. And then from here, the fingertips dip down towards the earth. The hands come forward, coming all the way up and over, and then down in front of the body, digging in the garden. Just coming down as much as you can comfortably, rising up. One more time, digging in the garden. And then reversing direction with the arms floating up and over and down, coming up in front of the body as we harvest from the garden. Circle it around, big circle, one more time. And then round out as if you're hugging the big tree out in front. From here, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Then pivot on the heel, the toes point out to the side. The moon orbits around the earth, circling the hands around like you're carrying the moon, just guiding it or sensing it. And then reverse direction. The moon orbits the earth. One more time. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center. From here, the arms open wide. Then this hand scoops under the other one on top, embrace the moon, pivot on the heel, the toes point out the other way. The moon orbits the earth, once again, circling around. And if you're lightly touching the moon, just sensing its movement and following it around the earth. And then reverse direction, circulating the energy and blood flow throughout the body as well. One more time. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center. You can step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, draw the hands in towards the heart as you step in. Step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Draw the hands back in as you shift back, and then push forward, pushing the mountain. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. And then from here, the hands rotate, the fingertips point behind as we scoop back, and then circle out and around the backward spirals. Almost like we're giving a big hug and then scooping behind. Rotating and spiraling the arms, shifting the energy back. One more time, the backward spirals. And then step the front foot back in, the hands come back in towards the heart, shift the weight and step in, step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Draw back in and push. Breathing in and breathing out, taking your time, no rush, nowhere to go. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, rotate the hands, the fingertips point behind as we scoop back, shifting the energy back. Big hug right out in front, scooping under the backward spirals. Silk reeling movements to spiral and circulate the energy, lubricating the joints. One more time. And then hug the tree, step the front foot in. And then from here, both hands drift over to the side and down. And the back hand here lifts the moon into the sky. The palm faces down as it drifts across the water. Then the other hand lifts the moon right up into the sky. Palm faces down, drift across. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, lifting the moon. This time, both hands float up towards the sky with a gentle rotation, fingertips point up. Coming back down, drifting across the water as we gaze at the moon. Once again, gentle rotation, never forcing it. All right, one more time, gazing at the moon. And the arms float down. Circle all the way around in front, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open wide. The hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften the hips and knees. Then circle the hands in front, gathering in the energy. Bring it back into the heart for loving kindness and self-compassion. One more time, open the heart, rising up, soften down. This time, make a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. Then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow.